Hey, Perception 8.0, Illuminati, all hail be to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Those of y'all who are familiar with me doing confessionals and other orgs, I'm sure y'all were like, well, wait a minute, where's the Jackie B confessionals? Don't worry, I have delivered. The only reason why I haven't done a confessional in Perception 8.0 is because Rory and the production team, they're setting standards, period, poo. They gave me a calendar, check. And they're like, would you like a live confessional with live viewer questions? Bitch, I'm here for it. I am so glad to be a part of this game, y'all. I know I haven't had a real chance to tell y'all that in one of my private confessionals, but here you go. Your girl is Let's go! I won my first Tyrant. Woo! I am so excited. I'm more proud of myself than anything because I think I've only won like maybe 2 comps in 9 orgs. I've been 3rd place in just about every challenge. I think my very first Tyrant was 3rd place. The second Tyrant was like last place. And then every SOP and every challenge since then, I have been 3rd place. I have been clutching that 3rd place. It was time for me to win one. I won this Tyrant the way you're supposed to win a Tyrant in Big Brother, right? I endured. I tried my hardest to outlast, and when I felt like I wasn't gonna, I made a deal at the end, baby. So I did it. I am the Tyrant. I'm the first Tyrant of the jury board. Hopefully I can help set the tone for our jury phase of this game. I'm not here for no bullshit. I'm here to play the game. So Stephanie and Julia are going up. They are a pair in the house. Everyone knows this. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna dance around the subject. Both of them have won an SOP in this competition so far. Win again. Take yourselves down. And as of right now, and this is only based off of, like, if you're looking at the planets in the solar system. So my son is obsessed with the solar system. So if we're talking about, you know, who is the closest to me being the sun in my own solar system, I would say that Stephanie, Julia, and Danny are more on the out end. Danny would definitely be Pluto because every once in a while she comes back in rotation with the other planets in the solar system. So she's cool. She is not my target. As a matter of fact, I want to continue to play with her, and I feel like this tyranny run is going to be me having an opportunity to play with Danny the best way I can. You have to be, unfortunately, a pawn in this situation. You are not my target at all. There's no intention on you going. However, if I put Stephanie and Julia up on the block as targets and they play well in the SOP and one of them takes themselves down, I have to fill that space with someone where I can guarantee that either Stephanie or Julia goes home. I would prefer Stephanie to stay in the game if you want to know the truth. I don't trust Julia. At least Stephanie is playing a game, some kind of game. I don't know what Julia is doing. Just a brief update for y'all who were checking for the Cookout 2.0, 8.0 perception. We have somehow been able to keep ourselves intact with Nash being on the block more than once. So this round, my goal is to just keep a clean game. There's no backbiting, no jabbing. I just want it to be a fun, actual game. Let's play the game. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I offered Rachel a big move, get out a big player who everyone is scared of in Sarah. When we had the Illuminati included in our tyranny run, I told Rachel, I was like, look, you put me and Sarah as Illuminati together. Put just some randos like Aaron, someone else like Nash or whoever on the block as targets. Whoever wins, we all agree, they take one of the targets down, Sarah gets blindsided up, everybody votes her out. I handed her this move. She decided to put me on the Illuminati with Kim. Kim ended up sitting on the block and heads were about to roll. It's giving very much you didn't want to listen. So since Sarah is still here, we have to come up with a double backdoor blindsided way of getting her out, and I probably won't be able to sit on the block with her. And for those of y'all who are asking and who are wondering, in one of my live confessionals, I totally fucked up my answers because I forgot that y'all are not playing the game too, so I could tell you all the fuck I want. But Lamont is my number one ally until he's not. And my main priority is my 4x4 alliance, which is myself, German, Nash, and Lamont. So within that, I would say that Lamont and Nash would be my, final three, because I'm not sure where German's mind is, but German could possibly take one of us out. At that point, once it's the four of us, I don't really care who wins, just as long as it's one of us. These games have a very strange way of emulating a lot of our real life experiences. We had a conversation one Sunday where we not only have to obey the rules of the game, right? We have to be inclusive. We can't use hate speech, right? These are all common sense things. But then we have additional rules that we have to abide by. We have to kind of lay low and keep ourselves not as threat levels and things of that nature. Of course, that means that we have to try and strategically win certain tyrants. We can't win them all, This one that I won was perfect because it's going to set the tone for the rest of the game. I'm also in a 5-person alliance called The Hand. And that alliance includes Nax, Kim, Sarah, Lamont, and myself. So it seems as though Lamont and me might be sitting pretty. We have a 5 alliance and a 4 alliance, and we are down to the final 11, honey. So let's just see what happens. Cross your fingers that we make it. As far as I'm concerned, I've been trying to play as noble of a game as I can, trying not to lie to people, but there's a little bit of misleading, maybe a little bit of deception, but not just bold-faced lies. I'm telling people, if you think you have the votes, let me know. I'll help you. I'll try and come up and campaign. And though that may be embellished a little, I can't, give yes or no's and show my cards. My perception is that people don't know who I'm working with, Hopefully, no one knows or can really perceive that there is a cookout alliance. We're not using the exact cookout strategy because that's a little bit harder, especially with the Illuminati twist. Now that we're out of the Illuminati twist, I don't think that'll work because none of us want to go on the block. German would get votes. Nash would get votes. I really love doing the live confessionals. Please get on there and ask all the questions you want. Be as blunt and as real as you want to be in those questions because I really enjoy them. I mean, I do like doing these little edits and stuff for you with the music. Did you hear the music? With the music and with my ambiance. But I love the live confessionals, y'all. I am absolutely addicted and obsessed with them. Shout out again to Rory and the production team for Perception 8.0. All hail be to Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'll see y'all around. Hey, Perception. It's all perception that I'm laying in the bed and recording an appendix to my confessional. But I am going to do a live confessional this round. But I just wanted to share with y'all that my tyranny has been a success. Danny won the SOP and she is not going to use it. So Stephanie and Julia just have to duke it out. Stephanie has been fighting for herself to stay in this game, and I am so proud of her. She and I had great conversations the other day. I know I was sounding like a bratty, spoiled brat baby. I want you two to play with me. Yes, because I want to play with everyone that's here. And Big Brother, unlike Survivor, you can't play with everybody in Survivor. In Big Brother, you can. And I wanted to take advantage of playing with everyone, even if that meant that I try to play with someone and it doesn't work out. So I tried to play with Stephanie. I tried to play with Julia. Julia has nothing else to say to me. And Stephanie fought the good fight. So I'm not sure who's going to go home. I'm hearing literally both of them. And Nax has put the fear of God in me that I don't want to tie. Honestly, I'm just so excited that this round went the way I wanted it to. I have no problem with facing the consequences of my actions, if there be any. I know that I have people that will support me in this decision and that will help me in the next coming rounds. If Stephanie stays and she wins Tyrant, I already know I'm going up on the block. But hopefully the other 6 people that I'm aligned with won't write my name down when we're down to the final 10. So I'm having a blast. This is great. I'll see you all in the live confessional.